retail got smoked this cycle. The trenches completely changed how people view and trade alts. Trump coin 1010 evaporated $200 billion. So many examples, not to mention things like equities outperformance, Robinhood prediction markets, etc., giving retail so many better ways to lose their money and speculate. And the funniest thing about creator coins, and they're also talking about creator coins. Why are you still in crypto? Lately, I've been asking myself that too. The space isn't what it used to be. The conviction and excitement of doing something that actually matters feels gone. And that's why you can see I'm not the only one. So talking about silver, gold, whatever narrative that runs the system right now, I'm just here to present it to you. All right. This wasn't randomly included, and it was purposefully ignored. No state shall make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debts. U.S. Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, Clause 1. A glimpse of 15 kilograms SGE silver slabs selling at the Shubei, Shenzhen, Louhu District, China's premier gold and jewelry hub. Look at this here.
看一下现在水币什么情况？哇，这么多人全是抢这个白银的啊！这个银子你看，分都不够分的。这么多人全部抢白银，这边直接开拖车。
These are 15 kilograms, massive. And by the way, those literally didn't see this coming. Look at this here. Gold, we discussed this. The CME, the margin hikes. Gold sitting at 4,386 right now. And guess what? Silver is really close to all-time high. Look at this. Silver is literally sitting at $76 from all-time high, which was at $83. And yeah, the CME, the margin hike. COMEX silver delivered extension, copper clause higher. And unfortunately, Bitcoin is holding at 80,000. Kind of there. All right. I have quite a few videos coming up on Monad, altcoins, meme coins, and just my 2 cents, okay, for educational purposes. So stay tuned. And before I begin, well, almost going to end just in a bit, just 2 threads real quick. Here is my 1 year Monad. This is the next one. This has never happened before. I've been analyzing this for the last 6 hours, and this is very bad. World silver production, approx 80 million ounces. Bank of America and Citi shorts, 4.4 billion. I've spent 2 decades in macro, and I thought I had seen it all. I was wrong. Here's what I uncovered. What you're looking at isn't just a large short position. It's a solvency event for the entire commodities complex. Let's break down the technicals of why Bank of America being short 1 billion ounces and Citi being short 3.4 billion ounces is not just bad trading, it's a systemic disaster. The supply-demand disconnect. Global silver production is effectively capped at 800 million ounces per year. The combined short position of just 2 banks is 4.4 billion ounces. Let me read this again. Global silver production is effectively capped. Global production, 800 million ounces per year. The combined short position of just 2 banks is 4.4 billion ounces. Almost like 5 times. Do the math. To cover these positions, these banks would need to buy every single ounce of silver mined out of the ground for the next 5.5 years. No jewelry, no solar panels, no electronics, no coins. But here's the kicker. Industrial demand already consumes approximately 60% of annual supply. The free float of investment-grade silver is tiny. They aren't shorting a market, they are shorting a phantom supply that does not exist. How is this even allowed? It's called unallocated accounts and rehypothecation. The bullion banks have likely leased the same physical bar of silver to 10, 20, maybe 15 different clients. Just letting them. It's going around. They sold you silver exposure, took your cash, and used to suppress the price on the COMEX. It works fine as long as everyone is happy holding paper. But the moment confidence breaks, the moment a whale like a sovereign wealth fund or a tech giant demands physical delivery of their silver, and the game ends right there. Has this happened before? The answer is hard no. We are witnessing something that never happened in history. People point to the Hunt brothers in 1980. That was child's play. The Hunts were trying to corner the market by buying physical. This is the opposite. This is institutional naked shorting on a scale that defies physics. The banks have sold 5 times the annual plenary output of a strategic metal. It's capped at 800 globally, and they have already sold more than 5 times, which doesn't exist. When the squeeze starts, The COMEX will likely change the rules. They will switch to cash settlement only. They will tell you, sorry, we can't give you the silver we sold you. Here is the cash equivalent at yesterday's closing price. But the real price, the street price of actual physical metal, will detach. We are about to see a bifurcation of the market. Number one, paper price, managed, suppressed, irrelevant. Physical price, vertical. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. By the way, I've called every major market top and bottom for over 10 years. When I make my next move, I'll share here for everyone. And this is, again, the proof. Bank of America, 1,000. Net short position. Citibank, 3,400. Total combined 4.4. Citibank is shorting 3.4. Wow. This unprecedented overhang of paper shorts finally unraveling is the ultimate bullish signal. Physical silver demand is exploding while supply can't keep up, setting the stage for a historic breakout to new all-time highs. Whether you hold physical or not, that's up to you totally. I'll let you decide. I personally believe in it. I'm learning about the metal industry, with stock, crypto. I have an open mind. And I like to say it the way it is. All right? When I do crypto video, if there's nothing good, I really can't say much. When clearly, even the founders, 99.9% of the founders literally, they said it. If a project is older than 1 day, they don't want to touch the project. They say it's too late. They want to be the earliest bird. They want to get the earliest allocation. And if that doesn't happen, move on. So the ones who don't believe in their own projects, don't care about your money or you at all, how can you still believe in an industry, right? It hasn't given us anything, honestly. Oh yeah, it has given us so much. It has taken a lot more than it has given us. But it's a bunch of cabals milking like there's no tomorrow. So again, just trying to see it and say it the way it is. All right. Hope you stay well informed and educated. And other than that, right now, the gameplay is mining. Mining companies, the miners. If you hold physical, that's like a savings account. Physical. Unless you're so desperate to sell and get some money because I have to eat food, pay debt, that's a different story. Other than that, I don't see a reason to sell physical. And then if you want to stay liquid, we focus on some of the mining companies. I have bought into some of the mining once, and I mentioned this. I hold QF. All right, I hold QF, some AG, HL. Look at that Hecla mining company, EXK. All right, you have Tudor. Tudor is a little risky. It's right there. PAS, Pan American Silver. Look at this, sitting at $53, close to all-time high. Feb 24th, $13. Within just a year, all of these did 5-10x's. Did we miss out a massive rally? Yes, we were distracted while crypto was getting diluted, barely any liquidity, whatnot. They're introducing prediction market and all that, throwing at our face. It's easy to understand. Like I said, do what this, focus on what they're doing, not what they're telling you. See the action. All right. So yeah, Veritone. I'm gonna load up on Veritone, an AI stock. Long term, I see all these long term. Short term, I'm not trading anything right now. So if you hold the right token, I think you should be much better off right now. It's a huge deal, holding the right token and how long you want to hold it, to participate. Always have an exit plan. Okay, I'll do my best to bring you whatever I can. It's not too late. You'd rather not lose money than find some random stuff that's come in just so you can make a 10% gain. But when you have a 90% ups, like loss or downside, you'd rather be very careful. That's all. So again, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and a lot more videos coming up. All right, just please pay attention. I really want all of you to win in every possible way. Crypto, precious metal, stock is not my thing. As long as we don't do anything against humanity, help each other grow, let's create abundance and make abundant. I'm out.